I get out of my car and then I bend down to like go get something from all these other girls. One of them starts like basically asking me for my number and I was just like, no. It was a verbal argument at first. And then he pulls a gun out and I was like, all right, let's go. And he started like pointing it at us and then he came up to us. He's like, I'm not afraid to hit women. I beat women. I slap women. He's just like, oh, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you. And the next thing I know, I found out this young lady and her two sons are running to the back, fighting for their lives, thinking that.
Ain't no way. Ladies, if you get approached by a male and you decline him and he instantly goes to a threat, run. Run for the fucking hills, bitch. That nigga got some screws loose that ain't no tightening can fix. Get the fuck up out of there.
They're gonna get shot at.
No, sir. That's just like,
He looked like a fucking weirdo too. Who the fuck go to the mall with a tank top on in 2023? Oh, this 2025? Oh, hell no. Yeah, he's stuck in 2005. He got the 2005 mindset.
Into a high-risk criminal incident. A 17-year-old minor, already under judicial supervision, threatens two women with a firearm after
He's
being
17,
rejected.
acting like
What
that.
makes the case critical is not
Couldn't
only
have
the
had a dad in his
intimidation
life,
itself,
or his dad was in and out of jail,
confirmed.
taught him some
The weapon
bullshit.
does not belong to him. One of the firearms is reported stolen, and the situation forces the victims to seek refuge inside the mall, shifting the danger into an enclosed public space with uninvolved civilians. From that point on, police intervention moves away from mediating a dispute and toward reconstructing how a
He
minor
looked
with
like he
prior
got some
involvement in
whack-ass
the system
game.
had gained access to a gun and used it to intimidate others in a public setting. I'm Tyler. And this
Bro ain't even
is
got a
your
fade
daily
or a
dose of
taper.
crime.
He just got a
Get
big
your
ass
daily
bowl
dose of
cut.
crime every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we're turning it up. 2 videos per day. Don't miss a single moment and tune in.
So basically what happened is I came here to drop my friend off for their job. I'm in my car, I'm putting on my makeup, I get out of my car, and then I bend down to like go get something, I guess all these other girls. So then he rolls down his window, one of them starts like, basically asking me my number.
I wish I had a friend that worked at JD's. I need the shoe plug.
okay.
So I walk inside and I call my friend and she was like, okay, well let's go ask them why they were saying this. So we went and we were
Ain't
like,
no way.
why are you like, what, like why? Like she was like, oh, why are you harassing my friend? This and that. And then everything was like, you know, it was a verbal argument at first. And then all of a sudden the guy hops out the car and he has like a gun, right? So then
It's gotta be in Florida.
we're still talking, whatever, but then as soon as he cocks it back, you know, and he's like ready to like pistol whip us and like shoot us and stuff, we kind of walk, I like drive, we like basically ran away.
Okay, what do you mean he cocked it back?
Like he grabbed it.
This?
It was a verbal argument at first, and then all of a sudden the guy hops out the car and he has like a gun, right? So then we're still talking, whatever. But then as soon as he cocks it back, you know, and he's like threatening like pistol whip us and like shoot us and stuff, we kind of walk. I like drive. We like basically ran away.
Okay, what do you mean he cocked it back?
Like he grabbed it and then he pulled it out. He was talking with it.
Fellas, if you get declined by a bitch, if the first thing you think is to grab your gun and talk shit, you is fucking mentally disabled. It's something wrong with you. You mentally disturbed. You mentally disabled. You ain't got no game. You probably never got no pussy in your life. You too thirsty for the pussy. You about to kill just coochie. What's the fuck? What's the matter? You need a therapist. You need to talk to somebody. Did your mama and daddy not hold you growing up and you just think pussy or having sex is everything in life? It's more than life than having lust. Ain't no lust that important that you gonna spend 10 years of your life in jail because you want to threaten somebody's life for their underparts. That's crazy. That's senile. Get it together.
For a minute, and then after he started talking with it, then he cocked it at back and he started like pointing it at us, and then he came up to us. He's like, I'm not afraid to hit women. I beat women. I slap women. And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna pistol whip you guys. Then he came back. He came and
pistol whip is crazy. Bro, bro got hold and he instantly thought, I'm about to pistol whip this hoe. No, bro, you got problems. Dead ass. You need help.
Where did all of that happen?
This happened outside in the parking lot, like near my car, and
Bro did this in the parking lot with cameras? Ain't no way. Bro probably viral in Florida right now.
near his truck where like he had.
Okay, can you describe what the gun looked like?
Honestly, like I was kind of nervous.
I was in front of it because I didn't want her.
Yeah.
It was literally like this big. It wasn't even a big gun, but he did reload it. Like I don't know if it had ammo in it, but he did plug it back, and that's why I walked away. And he kept on chasing us, and I just told her, "Let's go," because I'm not trying to get shot at. I mean, he's obviously not doing anything right now, but we don't know.
So we
Can
were.
you describe what it looked like to you?
He was like about this, yeah, like this tall,
like to my eyes.
and then yeah, he's this tall. He was like, he was wearing a black wife beater, and then like a black sweatpants, and he had like a
short hair.
black
driving?
hair. Well, he was a passenger in this white truck. I got a picture. Oh, I have a picture of him. I can show you.
There you go.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you were recording
He
when
was
he was
pointing a gun at us. Like,
At this stage, officers begin focusing on the young man's behavior rather than the earlier verbal exchange. They do not see an isolated reaction that fades, but a sustained escalation triggered by a minor moment of frustration. Turning to intimidation would suggest a need for control rather than a brief emotional outburst. And for investigators, the key detail is not that the conflict continued, but that there was no attempt to disengage.
See, I think what the problem is, he done pulled this bullshit before and it worked. Ladies, if a man try to intimidate you to get your number or to try to, he ain't got no game. He ain't got no game, so he trying to scare you into fucking with him. Bro, leave that run. Run as fast as you can. Smack him if you can and then run. I don't know, but do not fall victim to a wannabe gorilla stone pimp. That's a gorilla pimp. He trying to intimidate you out your drawers. That's a no every time. Run.
Engage or de-escalate, indicating that the goal was not to end the situation, but to force an outcome through threat.
this is what he looked like.
Is that the same guy that we're out with?
I don't think so. Okay.
And then he had like another white friend, and he was like a little taller, and then two girls.
Yeah, that is him.
Is it?
Same underwear and everything, I believe.
But
And this was the young man who has the gun.
yeah,
And he came here.
you can
to my-
see he's reaching into his pants like for it.
Well, I can't
Oh,
say
yeah,
what.
you
I can
can't.
see his hand in his pants. Absolutely.
But did you tell him how he came
Oh,
here?
and then he came inside, and like I was kind of. So then he came inside. He's walking this way. Then he walks kind of back towards me because he sees me over there. So then he starts like telling them, "Oh, we came up to them and harassed them, and that's
Hold
why
on
he
one
just
second.
yell at."
Is the other gentleman that we're looking for?
So, yeah, like those are all the people that were there. The girls were the ones that shouted out to me, calling me names and stuff, and then the guys, he was at first asking for my number, and then I said no, and then they started like calling me names and stuff.
All right. Okay, raise your right hand. You swear the statement you're about to make is the truth, the whole truth, and the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so you get out of the car, and what happens?
So I get out of the car, and then like I open my back car door because I'm looking for something. So I bend over, right? I guess they were in position, like I guess they see my butt.
Nah, that's what it was. Nah. She baited them young niggas. That's what it was. Cause ain't no way you just gonna say that in the story. You bent over and showed your butt. Why would you show your butt? You showed your butt and you showed that you gave that little nigga some fucking, you gave him a fucking idea like, oh, this bitch want me. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then you declined him. That's crazy. I would have pulled the gun out too, probably. Cause bitch, you knew what you was doing.
So then I go back in, get out of my car, and then the one that had the gun rolled down his window, asking me for my number. Right, first he said I look good, then he
Am I the only one that's seeing her and thinking this bitch look like Holly Berry off Baps? You giving me 1993 Big Daddy Trick vibes. Like, what the fuck is going on? Bitch, it's 2025. If you don't come up with something new and stop copying shit that's already been blueprinted and failed many generations ago.
He was like, ask for my number, you know, all that stuff. Right. And then I was like, I kind of just shook my head. I was like, you know, I didn't even say anything, nothing. So then as I'm walking away, they roll down the window again, and I'm pretty sure it's the girls that started, like, you know, verbally assaulting me and stuff. And, like, you know, just in the car, they started, like, telling me, like, like, why is my house and stuff like that, you know, whatever. And so then I call my friend, and I'm like, hey, like, these people just told me.
Okay.
Because I don't know these people at all. Like, we parked in the same spot, whatever. So then I call my friend, and I'm like, these people just called me, like, a like, I don't know, I was just walking. So then she was like, okay.
Say that word again a little bit slower. What did they? Like
Yeah.
T-H-O-U-T?
No. T-H-O-T. It's like something like younger people say when they want to call you like a, like,
Okay.
like a, you know, something like that.
Julia.
Okay.
So I called her, I'm
Come
like,
here, Julia.
call me I don't know why. So she was like, okay, well, let's go ask him mine. So we go, obviously, we escalated, but my friend's more she, you know, I don't say much, so she didn't like that they were something.
Okay.
So then we go up to them, and she's like, why'd you call my friend like say that to my face, you know, like, this and that, like, you girl.
Oh, these hoes thought they was tough. She called her friend that she just dropped off in the mall. They thought they was tough, and they confronted this dude that called her a thought for bending over in front of him and acting like she wanted him to say something. And when he said something, she hold him. Nah, bitch, you deserve that. You deserve the gun to your face. Because why did you even confront a male in the first place? Who got you so geeked out your mind that you think you can confront a man like you a fucking man? He should have slapped the shit out of you with that gun and then left you bloody in the fucking street.
And then I was like, yeah, like, why did you call me a by myself? Now you guys, like, don't want to say anything now? Okay. So then the guy in the car gets...
She got booked with him like 2 girls is equal to 2 men. 1 girl ain't even equal to 1 man. That's crazy. Super crazy. I understand where bro coming from now. I would... Personally, I got enough sense to not pull a gun out on a female for some petty shit like that. But she... In my mind, if I was still a young nigga, yeah, she deserved it. But nah, I got enough sense to not do no stupid shit like that.
She's what's happening. And it was all verbal to this point. Nothing, no threats, nothing.
Then let's get to that point.
Yeah, so then he jumped out of his car, and then, you know, and I'm like, yeah, like, why are you guys singling me out when I'm by myself? And basically, I'm just like, are you guys
talking to the girls or to the guys?
We were just talking in a group, like, okay. Like, why are you guys, like, you know, I kind of just got on my car, you know, okay. I don't know these people at all. I don't know why they're calling me. Then she everything is very verbal. Then the guy jumps out of his car. And
hold on, I want to see what this. I want to see what the dude got to say, because
three people were outside at first.
Ain't no way. He for sure going to jail, but street justice, I feel like he was right.
Basically, like, immediately I see his hands in.
Did you lose a lot of money sports betting?
You can't be pulling guns out on bitches, bro. You gonna go to jail for that stupid shit.
Usually doesn't call and doesn't answer, so I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, I just got called on. I'm like, what do you mean? What happened? Where are you? And then she's like, yeah, by these girls. And I'm like, no. The owner of the car, he wasn't there. I don't know if I didn't see him, but I didn't see him at all. The owner of the car.
The driver or the owner?
Yes, the driver of the car. It was just a tall guy.
Okay. All right.
That's all the information I can give you, sir.
All right. You're going to be here till what time?
Until 8:30.
All right. If I need anything else, I'll come and get you. Thank you for your help.
Thank you. Right. Thank you for your help.
Here, the focus will shift to how Mazzeo attempts to explain what happened. Without being prompted, his version begins to circulate. That the women exaggerated,
he for sure
that he
like he
only
got
meant
some
to
mental
scare them,
issues.
and that the situation was misunderstood. For
Why
officers,
his
this
eyes
kind
so
of
close
early
to each other like
clarification does
that?
not function as an explanation, but as an effort to reduce responsibility.
His whole face is just this look, and then his big ass head.
But instead frames the intimidation as protection of
How you got
others.
a big head with a little face?
That the firearm
Man, he got some screws
the
loose.
focus moves away from ownership.
That nigga mama was
toward a more
drinking when she
critical
had him.
question. How he gained access to it and why he felt entitled to use it.
So, you start out with saying, asking if you have a gun.
No, sir.
To turn around for me?
He trying, no sir. There's all that cat hair on him. Yeah, bro, dusty.
You good about him? But I'm the guy
Bro,
saying, so
dusty
she came
as
out with
hell.
our car. And mind you,
I'm on $2 tattoos on his thumb. What the fuck is that?
See, I'm 17, I got it gifted. So he's legally like he's over 18. Yes, it's a pistol, yeah.
Bro couldn't throw a better fit than that to go to the mall with. That's crazy.
Doesn't matter.
He's licensed. Well, my homeboy.
Alright, so you're wrong on that, but go ahead.
But he's licensed. But anyway, thing is, they come up to our car threatening them on video, threatening those two girls.
The other girls threatening these?
Yes,
Okay.
on their phones, it's on video. They're coming up to them, screaming at them, and I hop out the car like, what are y'all doing? And mind you, the homeboy told me to grab his license, so I grabbed it for him, and I have it in my hand holding it.
You're saying your friend.
Well, bro, some track marks?
Yes, because he said grab his gun. Like,
Ain't no way.
when they're young,
Yeah, he done fried his brain. He got track marks on his arm.
age, and the girl came out her job, come fight her. For what? They didn't do nothing.
Oh, she ain't say that in her story.
So they
She called somebody else to fight him. So she wanted the smoke.
I'm not pointing at nobody.
She wanted the smoke, and when he came and ended all that shit, she couldn't handle it and called the police. That's crazy.
In the holster.
That's fucking crazy.
So they came up to have an altercation. I said, guys, go around. I'm yelling at them, move around like.
That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, man. If you in the streets, get out the streets. It ain't the same no more. People glorify rats. People glorify that snake shit. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
But I don't really stop, bro. I was saying that I'm scared of them. So I stopped, like, move around. Like, I'm not gonna try. So thing is, they were trying to fight them. I was trying to defuse the situation. I said, my part.
Do they know them?
No, they don't know. They just keep.
You come up by being fake, you gonna fall down by being fake too.
We came.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Ain't no fucking way.
It's outside.
She wanted all the smoke till he brought a gun to a knife fight. Stupid bitch. You better stop talking.
But we're just about to leave. That's the thing. Like, they came out after us.
Ain't no fucking way.
Clear this up anyway.
All this happened in the parking lot of the mall, and ain't nobody.
Yeah. It's all on their phone. The video of them coming up to us.
Okay. I don't know. Right outside.
Hello.
He moved his car because they thought they were going to see him.
So these girls came up. So these two other girls came up trying to fight.
Who I'm from with?
The other girl, my dad. These other girls, and me were there, and I'm in the car.
He's not in.
That's the carrier. Everything like that, right? So these girls start trying to fight these two girls for no reason. And I'm screaming at them saying, move around, we're not trying to take up each other.
Bro, you talking too much. What do all that got to do with the case that's going on right now? Like, you doing too much.
Not too long ago, well,
You just
so
talking.
back in 2021, I had GTA charge. I had battery charges.
That's why ain't nobody around you backing you up.
What's it called?
You just talking.
I never had a gun charge. That's why, like, I'm not allowed right now.
Everybody
I
knows you want some clown shit.
With me no more. I gave it back. Thing is, he's licensed. He told me to grab his firearm from him, so I grabbed it. He couldn't grab it, so it dropped on.
Bro, how you gonna? I don't hit females, but you threaten her with a gun. What's worse than hitting a female? A gun.
Raise it towards nobody.
How you gonna try to glorify you don't hit females, but you threaten her with a gun? You clutched the gun on a female. You's a fuck
I
nigga.
tried to scare her. I really don't hit females. I've never hit females. My dad used to beat my mama. I witnessed that. I don't hit females. I just said it, and then when she had said it, she backed up. So I backed up. I said, now.
I guarantee
She kept coming towards me.
if she was with a nigga, none of this shit would have went down.
So
None of this shit would have went down.
Safety thing like that.
He looked like the scary type.
And so he kept walking and stuff, and we start going in.
You don't hit girls, but if she get loud with you, you gonna get loud? That's crazy.
So like we just told you, come on, we're not worried
It's
about
one thing to speak logic to a dumb bitch, but to actually be getting mad and arguing with a female, you a fuck nigga, bro. And you not even a nigga, bro. You a fuck boy, cause you a little white boy. Jonathan Mazzeo, you probably Italian or some shit.
Yeah, I'm mature enough to understand that, but in my face screaming at me, I'm not going for that. Especially me, I'm not that type of person, you know. But I don't go look for go do stuff, go find trouble, all that stuff. You know, I'm just trying to be right now. I'm trying to get back on my feet.
You was held at gunpoint.
Not too long ago. I got out because
you was held at gunpoint and you chose to pull a gun out on a girl. What the? This don't make sense, y'all.
Because that girl stole him.
Bro, he going to jail, so now he just throwing anything. He pulling anything out of his bag. Yo, I got a gun pulled out on me before. Bro. No, bro, you going to jail. And you deserve it.
So I got to change. I started going back to school, getting my GED school, getting paid, start working. So I'm doing what I need to do now so I can do what I got to do in the future. So that's why, like, all that, like, see, I'm not from over here. I'm from Lake Worth. So the thing is, I was raised around a lot of violence, a lot of gang violence. I'm not a gang member, none of that, but it's just what I was seeing.
Oh, so he would have been good if he wasn't on probation? That's crazy.
If you get stuck on a melody or if you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's hope.
When he acknowledges that he's on probation for a prior juvenile case, while those prior charges are not detailed on scene, their existence alone indicates previous involvement with the justice system. From that point forward, his statements carry a
free
different
Johnny.
meaning. Someone
He gonna get out of jail and be Joanna when they niggas read his paperwork.
Constitutes a serious
you
violation.
put a strap out on a female, you a fuck boy.
Matters. They're not dealing
Can't
with
even
a
call you
teenager
a
who's
fuck nigga
unaware
because
of
you ain't black.
but with someone who's already been warned by the system and nevertheless chooses to cross the line again.
You going to jail, dumbass? That's what you doing? Talking about I'm chilling. Bro, you pulled a gun out and threatened 2 females. You the scum of the fucking earth. Ain't no way. My bad, Joe. I had to check my phone real quick.
I'm chilling. Relax. How old are you? It's my dad. You're 17.
Hey, my little nigga. He call like loud. No, nigga, go to jail. Like how I used to go to jail when I was a teenager. I ain't called my fucking mom. The fuck? Fuck, nigga. You ain't even got a cool older cousin or older brother or older sister to get you out of jail. So you call like mom, you little loser. That's why you going to jail.
I didn't know that, bro. I didn't do nothing wrong, bro. They pushed up on us.
You talk too much, stupid. That's why you going to jail.
We had one person hide a gun really good the other day.
Soon as you mention that you on probation and it's a gun, you in jail, stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro was retarded.
I didn't pull out on the no.
Bro was gotta be redundant. Like he's just keeps speaking the same dumb shit. That's gonna bring you to jail. You should have kept that to yourself, homie.
I did not speak to your father, but we will make sure that he is aware of everything. You will be given an opportunity.
Can't even call you homie, bro. You should have kept that to yourself, fuck boy.
So if it's your phone, before I give it back, so I don't have to write a search warrant or anything on it, if you go through the phone, I just want to see if there's any evidence before it gets deleted.
Of what?
Like,
now y'all see you do dumb, you make dumb decisions and you get dumb rewards for that. His dumb ass wanted to sit there and argue with some females, pull a gun out because they was arguing with him. What is them girls physically gonna do to you to hurt you or harm you and kill you that you gotta pull a gun out? Donkey of the fucking day, lame nigga of the fucking day, loser of the fucking day, Jonathan Mazzeo. I hope they in jail tossing you around, little fuck boy. All right, y'all, that was my first episode of my reaction videos.